So why don't you introduce yourself and your car to the viewers?
My name is Richard Van, and this is my 488 Spider.
Okay, so why don't you kind of talk about how you got into the 488 and just your journey with cars?
Yeah, so initially I was driving a BMW 540i, shout out BMW, totaled it, switched over to a Tesla, and then I got a Honda CR-V, and then that's still my daily, and then I got a Porsche Taycan as my weekender, and now I got this as my special events car. But how I got into this was we saved up enough for a F8 Tributo, but I was always kind of in the market for a convertible, and obviously an F8 Tributo is not. And so I went over to Ferrari of Newport Beach one day and I talked to a salesman, and he was saying that it sounded like I really was convinced that I wanted a convertible. And so he was like, it'll save you some money and it'll give you, you know, the same wow factor as any other car here. So we ultimately landed on the 488, which I'm super happy with. Fuck Ferrari, dude.
All right. So let's do the fun part and do a quick build breakdown and walk around of the 488.
Yeah, so we initially got it wrapped. The original color was gray, and then we wrapped this red. We have a spoiler from 1016 Industries. We have a tune from HD Tuning. We have an exhaust from Voodoo, which was originally done by 2B Styles. And then in the coming weeks, we're going to be doing the wheels as well as the front lip spoiler. Nice. But we don't have those yet, so yeah.
Coming soon.
Coming soon, coming soon.
So for suspension, what are we running on the 488?
We actually have a set of Novatec lowering springs on it.
Why don't we do a quick ownership review of the 488 and also just some pros and cons of it?
Yeah, so ownership has been pretty great so far, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, as you can imagine, the acceleration is insane. The steering is so accurate, even like a slight touch of the wheel, you'll practically get where you're thinking you're gonna go. And the interior cabin is actually really spacious, and that's not really saying much, but I actually sat in a 296, and the 296, my head was smashed up against the roof of the car, but in this one it's like slightly touching.
So for reference, can you give the viewers like your height?
I'm 6'2". Yeah, you're not fitting in a 296 comfortably either way. But this one's actually not too bad, and the other pro is that it's a convertible, so I could just put the top down and I won't have that problem.
No more
exactly
roof.
That's like another reason why I needed a convertible. And so some of the cons that we might want to talk about, we actually had a spark plug misfiring issue, and unfortunately these cars are not known for their reliability, as you probably know. And we had a side view mirror that was drooping a little bit, but those are both taken care of at service, so no problem anymore.
It was blasting me in the face.
This is my first time in a 488. It so happens to be a 488 Spider, so it's pretty clean. The driver may have changed, but just ignore that change, because we're just gonna get some pulls and just kind of see how this car feels.
A little bit?
Because like, you have to like really press down to get the power, and I want it to be a little more touchy, so it's
You can't have more burgers now.
Captain, Yeah, no.
Am I gonna sound like it?
He made the mistake of handing me the keys, man. So we are top down in the 488. Got Jeremy.
You know, we just had to do something special for the chat. I mean, Adrian has been really wanting this for a long time. And, you know, we're all about donations and charity over here. So.
That's crazy. But yeah, I'll do like a small little pool and then we'll probably end off the video. Oh, guys, this is feeling good, man. This is feeling good. Oh, okay. I'm getting used to the throttle response. I'm not used to it yet. Did you just like U-turn in here?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you put the pedal down, like how does it respond? Because I know you said it gets squirrely in second, right?
Yeah, I mean these cars in general, like second and third gear, you're getting squirrely.
Okay. So what do you suggest if I do like a mini pull? Like
You do a
second
mini
gear, but
second gear, maybe
how
like,
much like throttle?
about halfway.
Okay, halfway.
And then as you climb up in the RPMs, you shift into third and you just keep going.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured. Because
Yeah.
like in the 765, I was able to just mash it all the way down, but the traction on that car is probably unbeatable. So.
Yeah. Send it.
Send it?
Yeah, send it.
This shit is a monster, man. I'm not gonna do much more than that, but that was nice.
I make fast cars.
Okay.
Like
So-
a fucking fox.
No, you're good. I'm gonna keep that for the bloopers. I'm gonna keep that for the bloopers. But